Let us continue playing Valkyria Chronicles. When we last left off, we were continuing Chapter 8. We've done the first stealth mission, which I love, if only because it's proven that I'm still the world's least stealthy video game player. In any game that involves any modicum of stealth, I'm really terrible at it. I don't know, it's a sort of blind spot. Ah dear. Anyway, cutscene. And this is why you have a guard.
Alicia, someone's coming. Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me.
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother?
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
Yeah, my commentary's going to be fairly light this episode. This is not a very happy, not a very happy episode.
You find the boss and Alicia?
No, still nothing.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but... making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
We know you
I hear
don't,
what you're
Rosie.
saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. You hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Sure.
Okay. 4A, 1 in death. I really don't remember the second mission at all, actually, for this one.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man. He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin. I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians. But they're
The
just as
propaganda
human
engine's
as
working,
we
at
are,
least.
huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but... if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them. I guess being all alone has its perks.
Yeah.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Squad 7? A family?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters,
Arguing all the time, so actually, yes, I agree with that.
and Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
And enemies in the woodland.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it.
And meanwhile, the war
I
continues.
suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
And so on to the second battle of Part 8, and I really don't remember much about this at all.
The gunshot.
I'll see what the map looks like, and then I'll... Enemies campers like there. They put a tank, and including a barrier only a tank can take down. Ah, no, I do remember this. I do remember this. I also remember this took me a while because it's kind of dependent on what you do with Welkin. Right, let's position some units there. So we're going to need two... Yeah, we're going to need two people ready and in guard positions here. We're also going to need an engineer, so we're going to take Herbert at the back. Just make sure I know which one you are. You're the Imperial Hater, so we'll go there. I should also put... Panicy's a bit bad, actually, at this point. I'm going to go with Jane and Rosie on the front. With Largo and Jean at the back. I think this is doable in 2 turns, but safely it's doable. We'll see how this goes. I'm not going to try to do it in 2 turns, because the 2-turn solution to this map is ridiculous. It is very, very cheesy. But we do probably want to get Welkin into position as soon as possible. Which means Alicia might be left behind here. But this could very much fail in the first move or two. Okay. And they have a mortar set up which is going to target there, meaning I've got to move both my sniper and my lancer that's there, which is either Jean or Hans. And as you can see, there is a lot of stuff in the way. This tank is also sort of blocking a barrier. There's a sniper at the back there, lots of lancer support, but not a lot of actual guns. Which means if I can deal with the shock troopers, then I actually have a reasonably good chance at running this through. That being said, I think we're going to start with Welkin here. We're going to start and try and get this to go. I can't use any orders until things are back. And there's, very helpfully, 2 snipers in position. Yeah, I see you. I'm just trying to get a little closer. If I can get the headshots without the penalties for it, then I'm going to... I need 2 hits, though. There you go. That'll work. Okay. Time for some ridiculousness.
Yes! I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Okay.
Hostile sighted.
Because where I need to go is down there. Which, if we find the map, there is a way through there. But there are a lot of guys and a lot of things in the way. Going for it.
Gotta love nature.
Don't let them near the camp.
Run! There's grass just there, so I could hide there from the snipers if I needed to. But I've got enough movement that I think I can make it to the next one.
Here we go. Gotta love nature.
I also have my nature bonus as well. Oh, I walked in a mine! I promised you there were ways I could fail this early. I've just already done it. Alright, we're going to retry that. I think it keeps all my deployments and things, but... Whoops. Okay, mortar targets. Well, it's changed its location this time, so it's now going to target that shock trooper. Which I think is Rosie.
Here we go.
I prefer to target the other one, actually, but if I've only got one of them I need to move, then that's fine. I can live with that. Darn it. I was already hit. I kind of wanted to try and do this without losing some points if I could avoid it. Alright, good shooting.
Yes! Who are you guys? Gotta love nature.
Stay this up and charge. Charge some more. Okay, well I see the mine now this time. I don't have a lot of hit points, but I should be able to at least heal somewhat on the way through.
I'll pull through.
Better do, sir. Also, while I'm here, 5 headshots to kill that sniper. No, I can't see the other one. Oh, mine. Mine. There's probably no point in trying. Oh, this actually could go for you. 4 headshots required. You'll dodge anyway. But that's fine, and I think we got enough movement to get into the tank at this stage.
I'll pull through.
I think. Up you go.
Is visibility improving any?
Into the tank! Oh, darn it. So I've got to waste another point to do it, but that should be fine.
I'll pull through.
Welkin, charge! I missed it by 2 steps.
Welks! Oh, good. Are you hurt at all?
No, we're fine. What's your status here?
We were unable to break through the enemy line without you to lead the Edelweiss.
Somebody else could have been tank commander. Liger could have done it.
Now that you're back, we'll...
All right.
Squad 7, commence the attack. Only thing to be aware of here is that I can't advance too far.
I'm on it.
Rosie? That's fine, I can live with this, actually. I'd love to hurt the other shock troopers. Okay, I'm not going to get close enough, so I'm actually going to use that as return. Next, advance the Edelweiss. I could advance that beyond the tank, beyond the mortar range, actually.
Watch your surroundings.
Yeah, charge on.
Please clear a path.
Okay. So, what's the best way of doing this then? Increased payload. Look at all these darn lancers. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because it's going to do... There's a lot of guys here. I need to take out command points, really. Okay, so one dealt with. And a command point lost. Actually, it's a shame I nudged him back into position there, because otherwise I'd be able to run up with someone like you. Do you think you're okay there? I think you might be okay there. And another Lancer's gone, so that'll be at least one less shot back at me.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Let's see how this goes. So our target, by the way, is to break down the wall on the far end. Alicia should be fine, but then I do have snipers and things and people out of position there.
Damage minimal.
And I can at least run an engineer up next turn if I need it. I might even be able to get some kills off of some people, depending on what they do. In comes that sniper. And he's got no chance of getting anywhere near... Oh, he can go for a R1. Aha! Hit a sandbag.
Under minor fire.
Slight tread damage, but you know, we'll live with that, I think.
Minor damage sustained.
It's starting to get a bit more than minor at this point, but...
Damage minimal.
Yeah, we'll survive the turn, and also, as I said, we've already got an engineer coming up next turn. Go, Herbert! And nobody actually in a position to shoot at him. Because none of these reaction fire at this point. Oh, that's a shot.
Help. Please.
That's a shot. The only downside I'm going to have is I didn't put a scout in position down there.
Sustained.
So I'll have to run up a shock trooper. In comes the mortar. But I think we'll be doing this in 3 turns. Just based on current position. New target selected. Same spot. Okay.
Major damage sustained. Gotta remember to stay cool.
Okay. So for this one, we need to shoot this tank away, because otherwise it's going to be a bother to any of the shock troops and things that try and charge up.
Fire!
Missed! Alright, darn it. I'm going to advance anyway.
Concentrate your fire.
Boom, we're through. Okay,
Maybe don't fail me now.
we should be fine.
Hostile sighted.
There are mines and things, but we should be alright here. I don't see how we can fail from here, to be honest, actually. Right, need this to hit, though.
Fire!
One light tank gone.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Minor damage sustained.
Okay, so I think we're going to be okay with that. Next up... Next up, I'm wishing I had a mortar or two.
Just try to stop me.
Alright, attack down. Right, we got some support from Rosie here. 6 headshots required.
Die, dudes. Make room for me!
Good going.
Next.
Good.
Now I just need to run somebody up to deal with the tank. And I don't think Lager's going to have the movement for it.
For you, sure. I see a bad guy.
This is going to hurt.
Don't allow.
This is going to hurt. Sean? Do not miss.
Die for me, sweetie.
Now if I had a scout back there, I'd be able to do
Sorry,
this,
honey.
but...
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh god, this is actually going to be fairly critical, because if I don't, I'm going to get a load of things to face. I need to kill people with this shit round, really.
Let's do this thing.
Rosie, if you can't make it up there, you're going to have to kill one of the lancers or two. No, she can't make it up there. Alright. So my only options then really resolve into kill a lancer or two. And of course aim for the one at the back because I've got the one in the front I can hit.
Here I come.
Alright, one down.
Mwah.
If they try anything, I might actually get some shots going off here. They're in a bit of a disarray at this point. I am as well, to be fair. Reinforcements have arrived. They reinforced another shock trooper, I think. Stop shooting Largo. Actually, continue to shoot Largo, actually. That doesn't affect my battle plans at all. Okay, attack down, which is a problem, but... yeah, it's a problem one. Sniper could be a problem as well. Alright, we're going to lose Rosie. But they're not shooting the Edelweiss, which is important. Oh, and we dodged. Alright, Rosie, you're doing well at this point. Let's try and cover so no headshot bonuses. Okay, here come the Lancers. How did you miss? I'm quite glad you missed, but how did you miss? Oh, turn. Okay, I got fortunate here. I did. I'll concede that. But how did they keep missing? Alright, that's a little problematic, but I can live with that. So I think it's 2 shots here. The first one.
Fail me now.
This one's going to be the mortar. And I have 2 of these. I need to kill the shock trooper, really. Yeah, Shock Trooper. Oh, Lancer went flying. He flies through the air with the greatest of ease.
Head for the next one.
And then we're just going to march our way towards you.
Can you break through the front lines?
I can break through the front lines actually, but oh, come on.
Requesting backup.
There we go. Next, kill this shock trooper.
Major damage sustained.
And then we run Rosie up. Could get increased payload actually, but actually with a missed chance on that, I'm going to go increased payload. Hold on. Moving the tank is a little bit awkward, especially when I'm trying to avoid mines.
Eyes peeled for hidden enemies.
Okay. Fire! Bashed on the head, another command person down. Didn't get the elite sniper, but I think we can ignore him, to be honest. He's really a pain to deal with. Except possibly directly. Okay, end turn. So, Rosie only has that one scout really to worry about.
My body ain't listening to me.
And we have the movement. Just need one more turn. So we could go for a rescue move as well, because I think that gives some minor bonuses to people. So Largo. Okay, don't go over then.
Medic!
We like to keep our people alive. It's what we do.
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me.
And then just because I want to have that off chance of getting, I wouldn't do enough damage anyway, but fire.
You're done.
Boom. Hey, we distracted. We did what we wanted to do, kind of. And that is the turn 3 victory. And I bet this is a B rank. I bet I had to do this in 2. Which is difficult.
Operation complete.
Oh, we did get the A rank, actually. I'm sure that's doable in 2. Wait. Mission complete. Nerfs has been added. Weaponry tag upgraded. Bombs. I could have had enough. Well, actually, if I'd have spent another turn trying to get the sniper killed with a mortar fire or something.
Reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
Well, indeed.
Isara, aren't you gonna welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks. So am I.
Largo and Rosie, thank you for looking for my brother. I'm in your debt.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better.
And when you said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that, Welkin.
Everything is good again. Aside from the fact the war's still going on, of course.
Chapter 9. A Midsummer Incident.
New episode has been added. And the new skirmish battle has been done. So that means we now have 2 or 3 that I have to do. So I'm probably going to show those off. What I will do, because I'm feeling like doing that this time, and because the next one is probably going to be a skirmish one, I'm going to sort the post, what I would normally do at the start of a mission now. So let's begin with the War Cemetery, see if we get any more orders. We have a bucket load of money, actually, by the way, so we can... There should hopefully be some upgrades to buy. Okay, he has nothing to teach us at the moment, which is fine. So, training field. And this, we're definitely pushing our scouts up to 11. Oh, did I not push them up? I thought I already did that. Alright, fair enough. Scouts up to 11. Shock troopers. Engineers and scouts are way further level. Snipers. And that should get a reasonable number of things going. And new potentials from the shock troopers. Right, scouts to 11. Let's then push the shock troopers to 8, and because we've got some spare points, I'll push the engineers up to 6.
Fight the bullet!
And I believe that puts them up to elite level.
Good work!
There we go. Upgrading top class units to elites adds special bonus on top of the normal thing. Some classes also add advanced weapons.
Congratulations, Scouts! As of today, you are elites! That means clearance for rifle grenades! Okay.
And all units defend. That's occasionally a good one. I don't think we get any more out of that, but we now have a extra grenade launcher on top of the rifles, so they actually have additional grenade shot type abilities, or longer range grenades, which is the key really. They now have a lot of range attachments, and they have even further movement than they did before. The shock troopers from memory get a flamethrower once they get to elites. The lancers, I think the lancers get something for anti-personnel, but I can't remember what. And the snipers and engineers I'm not too sure on. But we'll work that out later.
Come back.
So experience spending has been done. R&D. I think here we're going to start deciding what we want upgrades for on the Edelweiss. But we'll start with weapons. Because now we can go for different routes. Added effect, defense down is occasionally useful, but it's not... You see, we sort of take a bit of a penalty for that. A lot less anti-personnel, a little less range for a defense down. Normally I'll be inclined to go accuracy or firepower. And in fact, I think we're going to go accuracy for our scouts at this point. If I have spare cash at the end, I'll go and add some more, but I think for the moment, we're going to stick with that. Now, in this case, I'm almost inclined to do the opposite, but we're going to stick with firepower. They need to do more damage. Lancers only have the firepower boost available, so that's what they go. And the sniper rifles. So... yeah, the big thing about sniper rifles, the big thing about sniper rifles, is that they hit. So again, accuracy boost. I will do the added effect if it comes to it, but, you know. Uniform upgrade for a little extra defense. And an armor upgrade as well. Okay, and that's everything for the moment. Edelweiss. Body enhancements. So, enhanced gun. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but hey, if it does more damage, and it doesn't cost any slots to do that, that's going to be worth it. Drive system 4, so it's now 4x1 and increases the defense by, yeah, that plus that. And that's critical defense up. We're going to take that, but probably not going to equip it. And extend capacity again. So that's additional ammo again, which sometimes can be useful, but we're not going to take it. We've already got the extra magazine. Mostly I'm going to ignore the upgrades here. Most of them, anyway. I still have Castlefoot Street to do, but we bought them, we're not going to use them. It's a bit odd, but yeah, that's how we're going to do this. I'm also not going to read the rifles just yet, because I want to go and check if there's anything I'm going to do next mission. And more importantly, if there is another sort of bonus thing, which I can add on to the other skirmish missions I have to do. Nope, nothing there.
Come back.
So
no new material on writing on the wall. So, okay. Next time then will be a bonus, and we will do... What will we do? Yeah, next bonus video we'll do all the skirmish missions. So I'm going to buy the rest of the upgrades, because might as well at this stage, I guess. And I'll see you next time. So until then.